Good morning students. Now come again to chapter 15 properties of triangles. Exercise 15D page number 194. Question number 12 says that two poles 18 meter and 13 meter high stand upright in a playground. If their feet are 12 meter apart, find the distance between their tops. So here we have two poles 13 meter and 18 meter high. Their heights are given. And here we have to find the distance between their tops. So we will join AC. This AC length of AC we need to find here. And the distance between their feet is given, it is 12 meter. So first we will draw AE perpendicular on CE. This AE is perpendicular, means making 90-degree angle with CD. This is CD. So here first we will write, let AB and CD are two poles of height 13 meter and 18 meter. So now we will write going to draw a perpendicular AE. So draw perpendicular AE. This is a sign of perpendicular on CD. So draw perpendicular AE on CD. This you will write first, then. So if this is 12 meters, so this AE will also of 12 meter. And one more thing, the height of the pole is given 18 meter, and this is 13, so this will be also 13. Means if AB is 13, so ED will also 13. So if ED is 13 and CD is 18, so CE will be how much? 18 minus ED. ED means 13. So 18 minus 13 will be 5. It means the length of CE will be of 5 meter. So now we will write here triangle AEC is a right triangle, right angled at E. This is right triangle AEC, right angled at E. So by Pythagoras theorem, this is right angle, so this side AC is opposite to right angle, so it is hypotenuse. So hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. So we'll write here. So AC we have to find, we don't have the value of AC, so we'll write AC as it is. AE value we know it is 12 meters, so we will write here 12 square. And EC value is also, we know it is 5 meters, so we'll write here 5 square. So 12 square is 144, we will write in the next step. 5 square will be 25. Now we will add these two, it will be 169. AC square is equal to 169. Now we will remove this square from AC in the next step. So we'll remove this square from AC. So when we'll remove the right side, there will be square root 169. After then we will write the prime factorization of 169. It will be 13 into 13. So we have a pair of 13. It will come out from the square root. It will be 13. So we have got this length of AC is 13 meter. It means that we will write here, therefore the distance between their tops is 13 meter. It is the required answer. Now question number 13. A man goes 35 meter due west. Means there is a man which goes 35 meter due west, and then he goes 12 meter due north. So we need to find here how far is he from the starting point. We need to find the distance between this is the starting point, and here he is at point A. So we need to find the distance between A and C. So length of AC we need to find, and now we have a right triangle. This right triangle, base is given 35 meter and perpendicular is 12 meter. So we will write first ABC is a right triangle, right angled at B. By Pythagoras theorem we have this is hypotenuse, so AC square is equal to base and perpendicular, so we can write AB plus B, AB square plus BC square. Now we will write 12 square plus 35 square, so it will be 144, and 35 square will be 1225. After addition it will be 1369. Now we'll remove a square, so right side there will be square root 1369. Now then we will write the prime factorization, so it will be 37 into 37. So I have written here directly, we will write inside the square root 37 into 37. Now then after we will have pair, so from that pair 37 will come out, so we will get the length of AC is 37, and that will be the distance from the starting point. Now read the question number 15. Find the length of diagonal of a rectangle whose sides are 16 centimeter and 12 centimeter. So first we will draw a rectangle whose sides are given 16 and 12. So then we need to find the length of its diagonal. So first we will draw a diagonal AC here, and then we'll write here ABCD is a rectangle and AC is a diagonal. So triangle ABC is a right triangle. How it is a right triangle? Because we know in a rectangle all angles are of 90 degree, all are right angles. So after drawing this diagonal we have two right angles. We can take any one. Right now we are taking triangle ABC, which is right angle or triangle. So now by Pythagoras theorem we have this AC is the hypotenuse. So AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So same thing we are writing. AB value is given 16, so we are writing 16 square. BC value is given 12, so we are writing 12 square. Then we will find the square of 16, it will be 256, and the square of 12 will be 144. Add these both, it will be 400. So we have AC square is equal to 400. And then we'll remove the square, there will be square root 400. Then we'll write the prime factorization of 400. You can do in the rough part, you will find the prime factorization of 400, and it will be what? 4 times 2 and 2 times 5. Then we'll make pair. We have one pair, 2 pairs of 2 and 1 pair of 5. So when we'll solve, from this pair 1 2 will come, from this pair also 1 2 will come, and from this pair also 1 5 will come out from this square root. Now we have 2 into 2 into 5 means 20. So the length of AC means the length of diagonal we have got, it is 20 centimeter. In question number 17, find the perimeter of a rhombus, the lengths of whose diagonals are given 16 centimeter and 30 centimeters. So figure is already given to us. This is a rhombus, and we know that all sides of rhombus are equal, and diagonals of rhombus bisect each other at 90 degree, means this angle is of 90 degree, this also, these all 4 angles are of 90 degree, we know that. So we will write this. So diagonal length of diagonals are given here, it is 16. So these diagonals are bisecting also each other, so it means dividing each other into 2 equal parts. So if this is 16, so this part will be 8 and this will be also 8. Okay, and this is 30, so this will be of 15 and this will be also of 15 centimeter. So now first we will write, we know that the diagonals of rhombus bisect each other at 90 degree. So now we are taking triangle AOB. This is, we can take any one triangle. We need to find the side, any one side of the rhombus, because we will find the perimeter of rhombus. So for this we need side. So all sides of rhombus are equal, so we can take any one triangle. So we'll get the side of the triangle. So we are taking triangle AOB, right angled at O. So by Pythagoras theorem, this is the hypotenuse, this is the right angle, opposite this it is the side AB hypotenuse. So AB square is equal to OA square plus OB square. So OA square is 8, so it will be 8 square. OB is 15, so it will be 15 square. So 8 square is 64 and 15 square is 225. Now we will add these two, it will be 289. Then after we will remove this square, so we will get square root 289. We'll find the prime factorization, we'll get 17 into 17, a pair of 17 will get, make pair, and 117 will come out from the square root, it will be 17 centimeter. So we have got the side, one side AB 17 centimeter. We know that all sides of a rhombus are equal. So AB is equal to BC plus equal to CD equal to AD, means these all four sides are equal. So we'll write here. So now we'll find the perimeter of rhombus. This is rhombus. All sides of a rhombus are equal, and perimeter of rhombus is 4 into side. Why? Because all sides are equal. So if we add them, or we can multiply by 4. 1 of side multiply by 4. And 4 into 17, we have got the length of side is 17. So 4 into 17 will be 68 centimeter. This is the perimeter of the rhombus.